Hello everybody. Tonight I would like to tell a small conversation about the man and the woman. The woman thought that the package was from Miss Chow. The man wanted to know who is girl from or if that girl his boss. The woman described with him his secretary. She commented that it contained the document he needed for his meeting with the director the day after. Second stories. The man complained to the woman that he didn't have any money on him. He had to leave his wallet at home. The woman replied to him that he didn't worry about that. She would pay for lunch. The man was surprised by that. He commented he ate just a big meal, but he would pay for her party as soon as they get to the office. Third stories. The woman asked if Miss Roberts had left the office already. The man replied to her he had to cut as planned her at 3:30. The woman was surprised by that. She thought he would fly into New York that day. Four stories. The man took he like an appointment with Dr. Smith. She asked if he freed the following day. The woman replied to her, Dr. Smith were out of town until that weekend. She would be back in the office on that Monday. The man thought that he would like to make an appointment for that Tuesday. Five stories. The woman thought that world weight travel. She asked to help him. The man agreed with her. They were traveling to Paris the following week. She asked if she could book a hotel. The woman agreed with him. She could make airplane reservation for him if he liked. Six stories. The man thought he would like to make dinner reservations for 3 people that evening. The woman agreed with him. She could give him a table for 3 at 9 o'clock. The man agreed with him. That was much late. She asked how about 8:30? 7 stories. The woman asked if the white was the best color for the world. The man agreed with her white would look nice around the window, but she needed the better color on the wall. The woman agreed with him. She asked, how about blue for the walls? Blue would match the color of chairs and room. 8 stories. The man asked if he could pay for chairs. He was out of cash. The woman agreed with him. However, he could see the credit card. The man was happy about that. She could do that. 9 stories. The woman asked if Jim has explained why he has missed the meeting that afternoon. The man agreed with her. He had the report to turn in by 6 that night, and he was still typing the final copy. The woman commented he was away, lost everything till the last minute. 10 stories. The man asked the woman if the purchase director going to the meeting with Mr. Jones. The woman replied to the man, "Did he mean Mr. Peters?" She agreed with him. They wouldn't be discussing the purchase. The man replied to her, "It would be a small meeting then, because Peterson wasn't going either." 11 stories. The woman thought that were about an envelope, and the word and there was some of those things he had been looking for. The man asked if she saw any paper for the copier. The woman agreed with him. That looked like a copy of paper. Anderson loved too. Then she asked if he wanted some of that. 12 stories. The man thought he was sorry it were so noisy in there. It was a very busy office. The woman said to him it was too noisy to work there at his desk. He asked if there was a quiet place where they can talk. The man commented that there was a conference room down on the second floor. It was a very busy office. 14 stories. The man asked the woman if that were shoes on sale. The woman agreed with him. She could give him a $15 discount on that one. The man thought he would try it on, but that was not a bad detail. 15 stories. The woman thought, well, anyone would in those office. The following day, he asked who could assist him with the report. The man thought he would be there, but his boss would. He could help her. The woman was happy about that. She liked working with his boss. He was so friendly and helpful.